I'm speaking today with Kun Nithiwadee Limpodom of Bangkok Bank, the winner of our Promising Young Banker Award at the Asian Banker, and also a very extraordinary young woman. She's the holder of 2 titles at Bangkok Bank, both very senior. She's the manager and senior vice president of the Metropolitan Corporate Banking Division, and she's also the senior vice president of the Project Finance Department. Hello, Kun Nithiwadee.
Hi.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
So you've come a long way in your 39 years. So how is it that, in a sense, you've managed to build yourself such a remarkable career? I guess when maybe, surpassing others, younger than you.
Yes, I think we have to have commitment and have passion in doing anything, and we must have the attitude that the can-do attitude. I think that helps a lot to achieve anything that you want.
Okay, what are some of the sort of bigger wins that you've had? I mean, I think there was the largest energy deal ever in Thailand and Laos. How did that come together, and how did you manage to create that and bring it to success?
Because we understand the project, we understand we understand the project, we understand the customer, and we understand the law and regulation in Laos, because Bangkok Bank has been involved in project financing in Laos for since 1995. We were the first bank back then to finance, to provide project financing in Laos, and we understand the country, we understand the risk, and we have the capability to support the customer. And one more thing that I think very important, we have commitment, and the commitment come along from the top management of the bank, not only our team.
Okay.
So we show our strong support, coupled with the understanding of the project, of the risk, and we can do it, and we can successfully.
Bangkok Bank seems to have a very sort of remarkable, I guess, mentorship program.
Yes.
You were already very successful in one division, but you were moved into this new division to try you out.
Yes.
Can you give me a description maybe of what the mentorship culture is in Bangkok Bank? How were you mentored by I guess people more senior than yourself, and how do you sort of pass on mentorship to younger peers?
I always think that at Bangkok Bank we are very fortunate that we can work closely with the president. He's kind of hands-on, very hands-on management, and one side it's very good because we learn from them. We learn from the president, and not only I can say that not only he gives us the directions, he also teaches us. He explains things, explain rationale. That's learning by doing, leading by example. And also I have a good team with my boss. We are like partner, not only supervisor and subordinate or something like that. We also partner. We are friends. We work together quite well, and we try to build our team, our homegrown.
Okay.
To continue this success.
Okay. How about yourself? Are you mentoring the next generation? Do you see very promising young bankers, and how are you sort of helping them in that way?
Yes, definitely, because we have to understand them. I think we have to understand our surroundings. We have to understand the clients, and internally we have to understand our people, our own people, their strengths and their weaknesses. Some may not be good analysts, but they may be excellent in relationship management. We have to put them in the right place and guide them, and push them to the limit. Yes.
You've been given 2 sort of very large profiles. I mean, I'm just wondering, how do you manage it? I mean, you're in the Metropolitan Corporate Banking. You're also in the Project Finance. How do you sort of manage these 2 roles and successfully? Because it's quite easy to become overwhelmed.
Because one thing I can say, because I have a good team. We have good support, because we have to work together. Nobody can work alone and be successful. We have very strong team. They know what they have to do, their responsibility, and also we have the support from, like I said, from the top management. And with those attitude, with those components together, we can do everything. I think
a lot of the projects.
That's the attitude.
Okay. Good.
Yes.
A lot of the projects that you're working on, of course, are cross-border,
Yes.
and I guess they're also very public sector private sector led. They're private sector led, the cross-border. Can you explain to me some of the projects that you're working on, and what are some of the opportunities that the bank has in Thailand, in Laos, and maybe in China as well, where I think you're working on things?
Sure, because I think Bangkok Bank is very unique in that we have been establishing our franchise internationally for quite some time, and we have so many branches in Asia, in Southeast Asia, Hong Kong, Korea, China. We recently established the localized Bangkok Bank China, and I think we can be successful with the customer. We go together, we support them, because recently you can see the Thai developer, the Thai business person, they start to acquire business abroad, like in Australia, Vietnam, Indonesia, UK, Europe. We can go with them, we can support them, and we can grow with them.
There's a lot of pressure in Thailand to internationalize. I mean, we're seeing a lot of banks with regional aspirations, you know, DBS, of course, CIMB, Maybank. They're acquiring in other countries. I don't think Bangkok Bank has taken stakes in banks overseas or acquired banks overseas.
No, that's not
so
our
how is the
approach.
pressure to, what is the pressure to regionalize from yourself and from your clients?
I don't think we will, you know, it's a gradual step by step. We have done this for very long, like in China. Before we can be a local bank in China, we have been there like more than 10 years before. We have to understand the market, because we don't want to take risk. Because the bottom line is that we are a Thai bank. Our main business is in Thailand, but we have to, you know, maybe diversify to other regions and to support the growth of our customer. So I don't think we are too aggressive to be the regional bank at this moment. But we take it step by step, country by country.
Okay, so and in a sense
We are focused.
Yeah, and in a sense you're the internationalizing face of Bangkok Bank, being the sort of the cross-border champion. Is that right?
Yes.
Okay, so what lies ahead? I mean, what are you working on now?
You mean in terms of country or industry? Industry, I focus on the energy sector, which is mainly a power plant for, in my terms, energy. And we are working on, of course, Laos. We are doing one project in Burma, Myanmar, and of course, Australia.
Okay, well, good luck with these projects, and
Thank you.
And good luck also in your career.
Thank you so much.